Hello.
Good morning, Walter. How are you?
Good morning, Eoin. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
So nice to see you. Thank you very much for your time, by the way.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Cool. Uh, you know, First of all, time traveling shows, or I mean, time traveling used to be much simpler in fiction. You had a device, boom, you went to the past, boom, you traveled to the future, you had your adventures, end of story. It
Right.
seems now you have to take upon careful consideration modern physics, quantum physics. The events that you change might end up changing and altering the future. There's a lot to take in nowadays in time traveling. For the newcomer, how would you prepare them in order to watch the show?
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, I guess time travel's changed because
Yeah.
we don't have a car to get into on this show, right? So
There's no DeLorean, man.
there's no DeLorean. You can't go back and forth whenever you feel like it. So I guess yeah, it's interesting, right? Because with the time travel part of this, you've no control over what you can and can't do. But that's part of what the secrets happen in season 2. You get to explore a lot more of why that's happening and how you can affect it.
That's cool. Now, as an actor, I think you must have a killer sense of the suspension of disbelief.
Right? Yeah, you've no
So,
choice.
yeah. So, regarding your show, what are the hardest and easiest parts for you to detach from this sense of what the hell am I doing?
The character Gavin's quite complicated, so there's a lot of and it gets even more complicated in season 2. So emotionally, his journey is very difficult and takes a lot of energy. But the fun part of that is just kind of just have using your imagination and going along for the journey and
Yeah.
having fun, because the rest of it's just a big adventure.
Now, the Lazarus Project, not to give any spoilers away, but the
Right,
Lazarus
okay.
Project,
You know about that, all right?
yeah. Well, you guys are trying to, they are trying to right some wrongs, historically
Right.
speaking.
Right.
If it was up to you to travel back and forth in time, what historical wrongs would you rather repair? If it was
I think that Ireland shouldn't have got knocked out of the World Cup in USA '94, and I think they'd be the two big historical wrongs. I think.
again, not betting, not betting on the sport, just repair that.
It's Ireland trying to win the World Cup. Yeah.
Great. Talking about running things, you're also a director.
Right.
You have yet to direct an episode of the show. Are you going to?
I have no idea yet. The thing with this show is it's so big that
Mhm.
it's like sometimes directing is a separate thing to acting. But I would love to direct the show. I'd have a lot of fun doing it. We get on great. But it also depends on timing and how everything works.
If you were to direct, is there something in particular you'd like to do with your episode?
I probably just had them listen to a lot of like 90s music in the car park.
That's so cool.
And a few dance numbers maybe.
Now, I also read that the show was awarded a reframe stamp. That's something in the industry that is given to shows that have equality in hiring, gender equality. In
Oh
hiring.
yeah, of course. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the ground level.
The show's great, and I think that's really important. Is that there's been a kind of a shift and a change in kind of equality across the board, not just in gender but in everything. And so I think this show has tried to embrace that, and that's been an important part of it. And when we film, everyone gets on fantastic. We have a really great crew. There's a massive crew of people. That's what it should be, right? You should enjoy going to work and
Sure.
enjoy making television, because it should be fun.
Yeah, you should be able to play while working.
Exactly. Yeah.
What are some of your future projects? Because you do a lot. You write. You're a fellow writer as well.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff. I have a couple of scripts, and I've got a third book I wrote, and then I have another project that I'm trying to direct. But it all, and then we'll have to see about season 3 of Brea. So I haven't confirmed anything yet. It's only January. We're still figuring stuff out.
Same here. I'm about to embark on my third book.
Oh, nice! Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you
Awesome.
very much. I know. It's a struggle.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's a fun struggle, right?
Yeah, it's a solitary but fun struggle.
There you go.
Well, thank you very much for your time, man. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Take care.